Here it is, it's December and it's stripped down, and there's only one way that you can get into the Christmas season. That's with the help of local band Ricasso.
It's Christmas time in the city of lights. It's Christmas time tonight. It's Christmas time in the city of lights.
Here it is, it's December and it's stripped down, and there's only one way that you can get into the Christmas season. That's with the help of local band Ricasso.
It's Christmas time in the city of lights. It's Christmas time tonight. It's Christmas time in the city of lights.
Tonight on Stripped Down,
Jay Sempko.
Josh Palmer,
What are you doing?
Teresa Sokerka.
You, me, Robert Palmer.
Are we still on the air?
Are watching Stripped Down, Saskatchewan's only 1-hour local music showcase, the show that brings the venue to you in the comfort of your own living room. I'm your host, Curtis Anderson. Let's jump right into it. Tonight on Stripped Down, ladies and gentlemen, Ricasso.
Shine down from a white tower on it. I don't wanna shake your booty. There's a lot of pain going down in the city. Not a lot of joys. I don't wanna point fingers. I don't wanna take sides. I don't wanna make out like I've made up my mind. Welcome to disgrace land. And the brave, home of the free. Welcome to disgrace land. Oh, come on, baby, rescue me. I don't wanna see the bones in your closet. I don't wanna steal your terminal thrills. Everything is there if you want it. I don't have a mouthful of beliefs to spill. I don't wanna point fingers. I don't wanna take sides. I don't wanna make out like I've made up my mind. Welcome to disgrace land. Land of the brave, home of the free. Welcome to disgrace land. Well, come on, baby, rescue me. Storming little like gods of thunder, waiting for the world to plunder everything it has on games of chance. is a glory. Climb up to the second story. Look out the window, broken glass. Welcome to Disgraceland, land of the brave, home of the free. Welcome to Disgraceland. Well, come on, baby, rescue me. Welcome to Disgraceland, land of the brave, home of the free. Welcome to Disgraceland. Well, come on, baby, rescue me, rescue me, rescue me, rescue me.
Ricasso in the Shaw TV studios tonight. You're watching Stripped Down. I'm Curtis Anderson. We got two members of Ricasso tonight, Greg Hargarten and Brent Taylor. Let's start with you, Greg. Okay, 2 of the 5 members tonight, is that accurate?
That's right. The other
All
two
right.
are, the other 3 are sitting out in the van.
Sitting out in the van waiting?
Yeah, waiting for us.
You just didn't let them in because it is stripped down?
It's stripped
So
down.
what are you missing tonight?
Rod Salome on the organ, Glenn Enns on the drums, and Corey Hildebrandt on the bass.
So how did Brent make the cut?
He's the
4.
cutest? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, originally we thought it was stripped down like naked.
Oh, okay.
And he's
so,
the
well,
best. He's the best looking
That
naked.
explains
Yeah.
Brent. Okay. This sounds like it's kind of your baby, Ricasso. Is that true?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. What is Ricasso? What do we need to know?
What do you want to know?
Tell me about the band.
Well, we've been around for quite a long time.
Mm-hmm.
We just finished recording our 4th record called Overgrown, and it's out now.
Okay.
And it's a
how
great
long has it been
Christmas
out?
gift.
How long has it been out?
It came out last summer.
Okay. So not too long ago.
Yep.
Here's where I'd hold up the CD if we brought one, but see, we usually get the nice tight shot of the CD. But okay, Overgrown.
Overgrown.
Overgrown. Feedback from that so far?
It's been good, actually, really good. The last time, well, we played in Saskatoon last year at this time, in front of Hart, and it was
was
an
that
awesome,
like?
awesome show. It was really cool, actually. Really
Yeah?
cool. Yeah. It was way different than what we're used to doing. We're used to playing in bars,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Pretty easy to impress an audience when they're drunk. This was a couple thousand people sitting down.
Well, you're
you know,
probably
paying
impressing our
attention.
audience already.
Yeah.
Brent, memories from that?
Good show. It was fun. It was short. I mean, when you're doing an opening gig, it's always a little shorter than normal. You just kind of get warmed up, and then you're out of there.
Then you're back in the
Make way
dressing
for the
room
headliner.
swilling beer.
Yeah. So.
But like that's pretty huge. That must have been.
It was cool.
Yeah?
It was really cool, yeah.
All right, what are we going to hear tonight on Stripped Down? Old stuff, new stuff. You said 4 albums. Are we focusing on the stuff that came out last summer? Are we going to go back in time, forward in time, new stuff? Are you going
I
to
think
preview some new stuff?
We're doing most of the stuff off the new record, actually.
Yeah.
The new record's a lot different than the previous stuff.
Why is that? You did 3 the same, 1 different?
Yeah, the other ones are, I think, a lot more rock sounding. This
Okay.
one's a little lighter,
A little
fare
lighter,
maybe
a little
than
more stripped down, maybe.
a little more
stripped
stripped down.
down.
You hear a lot of B3 organ and that kind of stuff on it. The other ones were straight ahead Marshall amps and that kind of thing. So
So has it always been the 5 of you?
Well, no, this lineup that has been playing this album is the lineup that mostly played on the record.
Okay.
It's a new lineup, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you happy with the new direction?
Well, I don't know if it's going to stay this way. You know, I had
It
a
was experimental.
Yeah, kind of. I had a collection of songs that that I'd written over the course of maybe the last 5 years that weren't really conducive to Marshall amplifiers and you know, monster drums. So we just did something different.
All right. What was it like
So it
getting
was
that
kinda
out
cool.
for you?
It was cool. Actually, I really enjoyed working with the group of guys that agreed to play on it. And we had some guests. We had Kenny Greer from Red Rider came in and played some pedal steel. So there's pedal steel on a couple of the songs, about 5 of them, I think. You know, one even has kind of a country sort of feel. We'll be playing that one tonight. It's just it's a lot different than what I've done in the past. So it was kind of cool.
All right. So where's the band right now? Here we are, December 2008, looking ahead to 2009.
Well, we actually shot some video when we opened for Heart. So
Okay.
we're in the process of just editing that right now.
I don't. Well, basically, it's a live video.
It's live.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
done live.
There's no wraparound story?
No, well,
No,
no.
Greg Hargarten, Lovelorn, getting dumped at the beginning.
No, there might
Slow
be some,
motion montages. No wind machines.
No,
oh,
no,
come
Windows.
on.
No, nothing, man.
Nothing? Just
Maybe
you guys
some
put
hijinks, some dressing room hijinks, maybe.
Some dressing room hijinks.
That would be good.
Were you trashing Hart's dressing room while they were out on stage?
We tried to. We couldn't get anywhere near it.
No.
No.
All right.
No. There's too much fried chicken piled outside the door.
Oh.
I'm kidding, of course.
As if to say Heart's large. Okay.
Actually, you know what? They rock, though. I gotta
Oh, yeah.
say, you know what? She might be 50 years old, but holy cow, does she sing? They did a couple Zeppelin songs, and I think she did them better than Robert Plant.
Oh. Have you seen Nazareth lately?
No, you know what?
Same thing.
I've never seen Nazareth.
They are like 100 years old and they can still rock like there's no tomorrow. You
So I
can't
heard-
even see the wires holding them up anymore. Okay, what did we hear first song of the night? Kicked it off.
That song's called Disgraceland.
Disgraceland.
And that was
Disgraceland
actually
is about.
It was the title of the first CD that I put out, and we revisited it on the new one. A different take, a little funkier kind of take. Just about kind of being choked at the world situation, you know.
The world situation.
Yeah.
You want to expand on that a little?
Not till Georgie Bush is out of office.
Okay. So you must be a happy man that that's coming to a close.
I'm very happy. Are you
Yeah.
happy?
I'm happy, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I have nothing to add from that. Yes, I'm absolutely happy.
All the Republican fans just turned their televisions off.
Yeah, well, maybe more than just the Republican fans by this point. I'm just joking. Okay, let's gear up for song number 2. What do we have next?
This one's called Won't Walk Away.
Won't Walk Away.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
basically, my wife always says, how come you never write any songs for me? Because, you know, my songs are about other things. So I decided, well, I should probably write a song for her. So
So is this the love ballad that we're hearing tonight?
well, actually, no.
No?
There's another love ballad. Oh, there's
Okay.
another ballad. This is maybe the love song.
Love
How's
song.
that?
All right. Take it away, you guys.
The blanket of memories cloud your head and they steal a cup beside your bed and you dream like a broken man. Wake up far from home and sadness reigns in the light of hope. Well, I'll be there, candle in my hand. I won't roll my eyes. You need a secret life to hide. I won't walk away. I won't walk away. lightning strikes so close to home, and it feels like something you have done. I'll stand for you and hold the truth. Curtain finally does come down on the life of which we're both so proud. I'll be there, cry a tear with you. Won't point my fingers, I won't roll my eyes. You won't need a secret life to hide. I won't walk away. I won't walk away. I won't walk away. I won't walk away. Walk away. I won't walk away. I won't walk away. I won't walk away. I won't walk away.
All right, Ricasso on Stripped Down tonight. We have to take our first commercial break, but guess what? We've already taken shots at Hart, Nazareth, and George Bush. The episode can only go uphill from here. So stick around. Right after the first commercial break, we are going to play 3 Degrees of Josh Palmer. It's coming up right after this.
Don't go anywhere. More Stripped Down after the break.
The leatherback sea turtle is the largest reptile in the world. Up to 2 meters long and weighing as much as 550 kilos, this turtle roams many of the world's oceans in search of its favorite food, jellyfish. But this hulking giant may be fighting a losing battle against poaching, fishing gear, and garbage. To learn more about the leatherback and discover how you can help protect Canada's wildlife, visit hww.ca.
Watching Stripped Down, 2/5 of a Ricasso in the Shaw TV studios tonight. Greg Hargarten, Brent Taylor, you guys having a good time?
Oh yeah.
Always.
All
Yeah.
right, I want to talk about how this all got going because I know it's been a few years, 4 albums ago. But first of all, here it is. Let's play 3 Degrees of Josh Palmer. If you've never seen the show before, here's how it works. Josh Palmer kept standing us up all through the first 16 episodes we did. He kept saying he was going to come on, then he'd push it back and push it back and push it back. So while he was never on the show, every person we had as last-minute replacement always had some sort of connection to Josh Palmer. They'd be like, well, he helped me out on this album, so we started playing 3 Degrees of Josh Palmer. Kind of like the Kevin Bacon story. So how many degrees separation do you have with Josh Palmer? Have you ever worked directly with the man?
Worked.
Okay.
I've drank with him. Does
Oh,
that count?
sure.
Partied with him.
Has he ever
Gone out
done,
with him?
ever done sound for you or anything? Has he ever helped you out? Have you ever helped him out?
Actually, you know what? I think he has done sound. I
you
think
go.
he's done sound for me.
You guys ever jammed? Doesn't that usually happen when artists get together and drink?
Not me, no.
I've
Nope.
jammed with Josh.
Have you?
Yeah.
There you go. He's jammed.
There it
with
is.
Josh.
So once again, 1 degree of Josh Palmer. Good stuff.
Wow.
All right, let's get in the Shaw TV time machine and go back in time. How did Ricasso get going? There's 5 of you, only 2 tonight, but
Yeah. Well,
the
originally,
origins.
I was a drummer in a band, and I wrote songs and played the drums, and I was playing with this techno band, which really wasn't very groovy. And so I decided that I should record some of these songs, so I just phoned up some of my friends and said, hey, I need to record some songs. You guys in? And they said, sure. So that's how the first album came about.
Okay.
And
the first
then-
album was
Disgraceland.
Disgraceland, which was the first track we heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And
And then
how did it go from there?
Just sort of morphed from there, you know. I played shows with that band for a while, and then in 2003, I put out another album called Pollution, and then stuck
Which
with the lineup.
you've used as kind of a play on words I've seen. You like pollution is spreading, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's clever.
And it was kind of about the media and television, actually.
Here we go. Pitch
Yeah,
off.
Yeah.
What's the matter with media and television? See, here at Shaw, we only do good news, so we're not out chasing ambulances. If you ever watch our
There you
news
go.
package, we only bring you good news. While everyone else is out there, you know, there's a 10-car collision, we're like, hey, Broadway has new planter pots. That's what we focus on. It's true. It's good news all the time on Shaw.
Good news all the time.
So what's
Well,
your beef with the media?
Well, no, it's mostly just about, you know, the whole reality television bit and all of that. You know, it's really just pollution. It's noise pollution and it's visual pollution.
Doesn't that worry you, though, that what's going to happen to television in 10 years? There's going to be no syndication. 10 years from now, because of a reality show, we're all still going to be watching Friends, Seinfeld, and that show about the dad that doesn't like his wife. What's something about Raymond?
Oh. That's
There-
like the
those-
Pollution album is just actually only about that one show.
Oh, really?
Something about Raymond. Yeah, I just absolutely, yeah.
Interesting. So that doesn't mirror your married life? No? You don't watch that and be like, oh, that's exactly what it's like. No?
No, does it mirror your life at all?
No, actually,
good.
it doesn't.
Good.
Yeah. They only have like
But
six
you know,
kids
it's
on
always
that show,
it's
don't
always
they?
good news on that show.
It is. And he's always like, ha, 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 cook me supper. Let's get back on track here. Okay, not a fan of reality TV. So
No,
I guess we're never going to see you on like a Canadian Idol or anything like that.
Well, no.
No.
I think for one, I think I'm too old to be on Canadian Idol. So
Here's an
that's my
opportunity.
out.
Here's an opportunity to take a shot at Josh Palmer. If you
No, Josh did it. Are you kidding? He did a great job. Actually, I thought
Yeah.
he should have been in there a lot longer than he was.
Were you cheering on Teresa as well back in the day?
I didn't know Teresa at the time. Actually, I did.
But
I met her
since-
much later than that.
Yeah,
but because she was
at an autograph signing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stood in line for 4.5 hours. But of course, you know, she was a local girl, so yeah.
So was Brent here on the first album? Was he one of the friends you called up?
No, actually, I didn't know Brent back then.
No.
Nope. I'm just in the past year or so.
Yeah, yeah.
And you
The
made the
new
cut.
guy.
You jumped across. You jumped
Yeah,
over
I'm
the
the
other
new guy.
members and actually
Oh,
made it to
boy.
strip
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Well, we drew straws.
Oh,
See, now you're stirring it up.
I don't. I wouldn't want to be at the next Ricasso rehearsal. Let me tell you.
Uh-huh.
Brent's gonna be like, oh yeah, I did strip down.
Yeah.
And the other band members are gonna be so jealous.
yeah.
So jealous.
Exactly.
Okay. Disc 2, Pollution.
Yeah.
That was well received as well.
Yeah, that one
That was the next logical building block for Ricasso.
After Pollution?
After Pollution, what was next?
Oh, I see. Suck It Up.
Suck It Up. That sounds like straight up rock.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
3 chords and the truth, baby.
I think we're going to need a little more time to talk about Suck It Up, so let's get to another song. Song number 3 before we talk about Suck It Up. What do we have? Song number 3.
This is a song that that was written because I saw the Beatles on television when I was about 11.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't too hard to lose me.
When I was 11, I saw them on television, and they were playing at Shea Stadium. It was a clip on television of them playing at Shea Stadium, and there are these 4 skinny white guys out there playing at second base, and 60,000 kids are trying to like run out and get at them, all these girls and everything. And I thought, you know what? That looks like a fabulous job. I want that job.
And it just so happens I'm a skinny white kid.
I'm a skinny white kid, yeah.
All right. Take it away.
When I was young and black and white, you made me see how fun and charming all the world could really be. Showed me all the things a young man needs to hear about how the world belongs to someone with an ear. Dear Abbey Road, where have you gone? Where have you gone? You made us all believe that your white lucky face had but no relationship to the right time or the place. Young man's destiny falls squarely on his back, and he can make it all work out. The right kind of attack. Dear Abbey Road, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Dear Abbey Road, where have you gone? Where have you gone? You always knew the right thing to say to me. You always were around when I needed to believe. You always helped me hit the ground. I need relief, dear Abbey Road. Where did you go? And now the black and white flicker slowly to the past. Cynical color is the only thing that lasts. When I need a little sunshine in my day, I call on Abbey Road. Dear Abbey Road, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Dear Abbey Road, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Dear Abbey Road, where have you gone?
Ricasso in the Shaw TV studio tonight. You're watching Strip Down. Do you like how I sang my way back in?
I love it.
That was some good stuff.
You got some talent there.
Oh yeah, well it was a catchy tune. I wanted to jump in there, but we've been having trouble getting two mics working tonight, let alone adding a third. Okay.
Let alone the dance spotlight, hey, for your dance?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good. You couldn't see the viewers could not see, but I was cutting a rug just off camera. It was good stuff. You were leaving out some important pieces of your past here. I have this,
Uh-oh,
but I wasn't actually looking down while I was talking to you. You used to design posters, T-shirts, and album covers.
I still do, actually.
Okay, who have you worked with? Who have you done?
Oh, lots.
Yeah?
Yeah. A
Most-
lot of
your
people that have
favorite
probably
one?
been on this show.
Really?
Yeah.
Do
like
tell.
Jay. Lots.
Really?
Lots. Shane Yellowbird, Brad Johnner.
See, that's the kind of thing we start with on Strip Down.
Oh, I see.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm an artist thrice.
Ah,
Play music, write, draw.
right.
Yeah,
Paint, a little
thrice
painting
paint.
too. Yeah.
So just something you do on the side for fun, or is that
The graphic design.
yeah, or is that what you do?
Well, I used to be like full-time musician.
Yeah.
And then, I was on the road for a long time, and believe it or not, it wears thin after a little while.
I can imagine.
Yeah. For the first 10 years, 10, 15 years, hey, a lot of fun, a lot of, partying and being in a different place. But you get, to be 25 or so like us, and you might want to stick around home a little bit more.
Crazy.
Yeah. So, I came off the road, and this friend of mine, an agent friend of mine, said he needed some help with some of his promotional material, and so he kind of hired me to design it. And so then I kind of was working for him off and on and playing around town. And then people started phoning me, oh, you do that? Oh, because I have a lot of musician friends, so I started designing all kinds of stuff for them too, yeah.
Do you have like art school history? You're just naturally that darn talented.
No, I don't really have any history. I just feel like, if you want to do something, just start talking the talk and jump in with both feet and go for it. What the hell?
Up until I graduated from high school, graphic artist is what I wanted to do.
Right.
Absolutely. So
And
I'm a little jealous. And you can sing. And you can play guitar.
And you're stuck here.
Yeah, stuck's not a good word. Stuck's.
No.
I'm very happy.
Actually,
to be
I'm
here.
envious. I always wanted to be a television host.
Wow. We should like hug or something. I don't know. Okay.
Okay, that's a little creepy.
Back to pollution. You failed to mention Bipolar won your first songwriting award.
Yeah. It won the Rock 102 songwriting contest, and then I got to go to Toronto and play in front of all the big wigs there and everything.
That's so not a big deal anymore. You didn't even mention it when we were
It
talking
was
about
it was very cool. Actually, well, the thing is, I actually won it twice
Yep.
because I won it about 2.5 or 3 years later. I went to Toronto again, and it's very cool. You know, you get to go to Canada Music Week and hang out with all the big wigs and schmooze and shake everybody's hand and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's cool.
You not a fan of television, but that album was featured in a movie.
Yes, actually, an independent film by a
Okay.
guy with a very long last name, the director, from Calgary.
Yeah.
And it was funny.
That was kinda
They
cool,
only
though.
they didn't play the whole song. They only played probably about a minute of it,
Which-
right at the
which
very
song?
pinnacle of the show.
Which song?
It's a song called "Reach" off of Pollution.
And what was the scene? You can spoil it. It's okay.
I don't know if I should
Spoiler
spoil it.
alert.
Spoiler alert! Yeah, if you're going to see this movie, which I can't. Does it say what it's called there? I
It
can't
doesn't
remember.
say what it's called.
Oh, I can't remember.
It just said a movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's you find out that the girl is pregnant and all of this kind of and there's a
I don't know where to go from there. Let's go to another song.
I think we're safe because nobody knows the name of the show, so it's okay.
Well, I'm
There's
gonna
lots
watch
of-
every movie now, expecting the girl to be
pregnant.
and
When
I'm
you
gonna
hear the
curse
music
you.
"Reach,"
I'm
you'll
gonna
know.
curse you.
She's pregnant.
Is that Reach? She's got to be pregnant. I'm gonna ruin every movie for everybody I watch movies with from now on with that line, and then I'll tell this story. Last song we heard. What was it
Dear
called?
Abbey Road,
Yeah,
the one you were dancing to.
the one I was dancing to.
Yeah.
That was again. You were inspired by seeing the Beatles on television.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the death of John Lennon, and then I got a chance to go to London a couple of years ago, and it was the place that I wanted to see the most. You know, my wife's like, "Hey, do you want to go see the Tower of London? Hey, do you want to go see this?" I'm like, "No, I want to go to Abbey Road Studios because that's where the Beatles used to record. I want to walk across the crosswalk like every other."
And you listed
Fanatic.
Beatles as one of your 273 influences.
Yes, number
your MySpace.
272, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, no, actually, they were number one. Where do you possibly go from there musically? What's next on Stripped Down? Song 4.
Song 4 is this is the reason, one of the reasons actually that I did the Overgrown album.
Okay.
With
Your
a diff-
more recent album?
Yes, the most recent one with a group of different musicians because
Okay,
this
so you
this,
gave Brent the night off.
this is very indicative of a song that would not work with Marshall amps and yeah.
All right,
It's
let's
real
hear it. I'm going to
tender.
go look up indicative. Thank you.
The paint is faded on the neighbor's house, and the snapshots all look like someone else. I guess that's what they mean by evolution. Paint painting and the trees have grown, and it tells me something I've always known. They would never understand my solutions. Like a rock thrown through a window pane. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Watch my friends as they slowly die, as they sit in traffic and they stand in line. Life on cable, high resolution. Try to tell me that I'm too old, that the snow's too deep and the day's too cold. try to sell their disillusion. Like a rock thrown through a window pane. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Were the poets, the lovers, the brave all gone? 'Cause I'm still here hanging on. Like a rock thrown through a window pane. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. I'm a rock thrown through a window pane. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Were the poets, the lovers, the brave all wrong? 'Cause I'm still here hanging on.
Ricasso in the Shaw TV studios tonight. You're watching Strip Down. We got to take another commercial break. We got lots more. We're going to go back and talk about the album Suck It Up right after this commercial break. Stick around. Lots more Strip Down.
Suck it up.
Suck it up.
Stick around. We got more Strip Down right after this.
Making it easier for you to choose fresh Canadian pork. We're proud of it. You should be too.
Too much?
Yeah, a little. Fresh Canadian pork. Look for the sticker.
The leatherback sea turtle is the largest reptile in the world. Up to 2 meters long and weighing as much as 550 kilos, this turtle roams many of the world's oceans in search of its favorite food, jellyfish. But this hulking giant may be fighting a losing battle against poaching, fishing gear, and garbage. To learn more about the leatherback and discover how you can help protect Canada's wildlife, visit hww.ca.
Of Ricasso in the Shaw TV studio tonight. You're watching Strip Down. We're halfway there. You guys having a good time tonight?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We're waiting for the end so we can go have a fifth.
Director Jay Neufeld's a little upset. We're not having enough Brent time, apparently, on Strip Down. I keep trying to talk to him. You're jumping in. You're answering questions for him. I want to hear Brent's story. Brent, how did you get involved in Ricasso?
Well, I mean, being in the Saskatchewan music industry, you kind of get to know all the musicians. I was originally living in Regina and kind of knew about Greg and just from playing around Saskatoon with a couple of different bands. And when I finally decided to move here to Saskatoon, we kind of crossed paths a couple of times and mentioned that I was living here now and that, you know, if he needed anybody to do any guitar work, that I'd be interested. And sure enough, I got a call one day saying, hey, I got this Ricasso project, and would you be interested? And so he told me that we were doing a backup gig, and so for about a week, my girlfriend was bugging me saying, you know, you should find out where you're playing, who you're playing, like where you're backing. Because she was really disappointed that she couldn't go see Heart because I was playing on that particular night. So.
And then
finally, I actually found out that we were backing up Heart.
I think she found out first, didn't she?
Yeah, she found out
She
first.
phoned him and says, so do you know who you're opening for yet? And he said, no. And she said, I do.
CJ, see how that happened? He's talking again. See, it's not me. It's not me. Before the break, we were talking about a movie you lended one of your songs to. But
Yes.
we didn't want to give away the title because it played during a pinnacle scene where the one of the main characters found out she was pregnant. And we didn't want to give it away because we didn't want to stiff the audience with the name of the...
Yes.
We didn't want them to feel stiffed if we would have given them the name.
Horrible.
Yeah, okay. We left off talking about the third album, Suck It Up.
Yeah.
You got to yell that.
Suck it up. Yeah, you do. You have to yell it. Yeah.
Okay, that
All
was
the
the
guys
last
in the booths
before
went,
you. Yeah, Suck It Up.
Well, I was out playing a lot, promoting Pollution.
Yep. I love what it said. You were doing the festival circuit promoting Pollution. I don't know, I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
I thought that was clever.
Doing Pollution.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know, I was working with these guys day in and day out. And you know, when you're playing a lot, the band gets really tight. You know, and I had a great rhythm section, Lou Fontaine and Cam Ewart, and a great guitar player named Jesse Hudson with me. And and we'd played a couple of country festivals, so we sort of worked up a country version of Steve Earle's Guitar Town, and I had a couple sort of, you know, rah rock style songs. So we just went in and we cut it off the floor pretty much. Just mic everything up and 2, 3, 4, go. And it sounds like it. You know, it's a very really live sounding album.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
There's a couple quotes here. Color outside the lines. That was kind of the MySpace quote you went with.
Yeah.
Meaning behind that?
Well, you know, I'm like a little bit over 25, and I've never really had a job.
Okay.
I kind of live outside of the norm, you know. You do your own thing, and if you love what you do and you do your own thing, it'll work out for you. I'm convinced of that.
That's Color Outside the Lines. Okay. Friday the 13th was a lucky day for Ricasso. Does that make sense to you?
Well, that was the day. Pollution was released on a Friday the 13th.
Did you do that on purpose? Are you superstitious in any way? Do you
No,
like the
not
movie
at all.
franchise?
I
Did
don't
you
know if
guys-
I've seen any of them, actually. Sorry.
You lived your whole life, 25 years old, never seen a
25
Friday the 13th
years old, never
movie?
seen it.
Are
Never
you
seen a
kidding
Friday
me?
the 13th. I don't know. Is that the one with the mask? Is that Jason?
Let's get to more music. I'm gonna have to go cry somewhere. Let's get another song. I'm gonna recompose myself here. What do you have?
This is another
I'm
song.
guessing not a song dedicated to B movies.
No.
All right.
No, sorry.
What do you have?
This is a song that, again, is on the new Overgrown album. Another sort of reason why I had to do a different thing than Suck It Up this time around.
All right.
It's a real poppy kind of song, and that's about it.
All right.
Hundred pictures that a young boy saw break like glasses thrown against the wall. Watch the pieces slowly fall. How it'll be alright. Thousand light years from a place called home. 4 empty walls with the TV on, singing its same song. I hope it'll be alright tonight. I hope it'll be alright. Walked 1,000,000 miles in my own shoes. I ain't complaining, it's the road I choose. I hope it's not too long. I hope it'll be alright I hope it'll be alright. Walked a million miles in my own shoes. Ain't complaining, it's the road I choose. Hope it's not too long. I will be alright tonight. Tonight, I will be alright. Tonight, tonight, I hope it'll be alright.
All right, another song from Ricasso off their new album that came out last summer. Good job, you guys.
Thanks.
Did you know there is a Ricasso's gourmet pizza in California?
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that what you named the band after?
No.
Or was
actually.
the whole sword part thing?
Well, partly the sword.
Okay.
You know, because of my rapier wit.
Yes.
And,
oh, wow.
And
Write that one down.
Yeah. And also, when I was in high school, I used to kind of do caricatures and make fun of a lot of the teachers, and pass them around and stuff. And I didn't want to get caught, so I kind of made up a pseudonym so that no one would know it was me.
And it was Ricasso.
It was Ricasso, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And that was just a word you pulled out, or was that from like the actual?
It
part of
actually
the
was.
sword? Because it's a part of some sword and knife blades, right?
Yeah, it's kind of
See,
the part
like,
that
Grip
protects your
up or
hand.
something? Yeah.
No, when I
I'm not an expert on swordsmanship or weapons.
Not yet.
Not yet. After tonight, though.
You've done a lot of research, or do you have a researcher?
No.
I know this is a pretty high budget.
It's Colton. That's funny for so many reasons. Yeah, okay.
And I think it started out as Rockcasso because I, was trying to be a rock guy too, and that was really lame. So.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Ricasso Press. It's a small press publisher of speculative fiction. That's
Really?
somewhere obscure from the States, too.
Yeah.
I don't even know what speculative fiction is, but they only have one book. Black Dragon, White Dragon.
Nice.
Which of you would be the black and which one of you would be the white dragon if you had to
I'd be
choose?
the white dragon.
You'd be
Yeah.
the white dragon, you think?
Yeah, much more pure than you.
Pure is a word that worries me. I'm going to...
Pure is a word that doesn't get associated with me very often.
Or
Actually.
me,
I'm not really
actually.
sure.
That's why it was so funny.
Yeah.
As soon as the word pure came off, I saw the wheels coming off this
We're probably
episode.
both gray dragons.
Yeah,
Gray dragons, yeah.
No.
Awesome. We have to take another commercial break, but we always come out of the last commercial break with the greatest song of the night. Have you set it up that way? Can you pitch it?
Uh-oh.
No. I mean, they've all been great, but
Like I said, man, they're all bullets. What are you going to do, right?
all right. Is it you want to tease it to the Shaw audiences and the Access Communication audiences?
That they should stay tuned because
What's
the next
coming up?
one's killer.
It's
a
killer.
song called The Title Track off the new Overgrown album by Ricasso is
Awesome.
killer, and you should stick around for it.
I can't do a better job than that. Let's hit commercial.
Making it easier for you to choose fresh Canadian pork. We're proud of it. You should be too.
Too much?
Yeah, a little. Fresh Canadian pork. Look for the sticker.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ricasso.
We came together, lives entangled. You saved my life, and I am thankful. Autumn's leaves were falling from my trees. Winter storms and summer showers. Saw our love begin to flower. Our leaves dancing shadows in the streets. It's all so overgrown. Our love, our home. Day by day, the hills get steeper. Night by night, the forest deeper. Till we both don't know which way to run. Oh, it's all so overgrown. Our love, our home. Is the path so overblown that it shadows what's to come? Every ray of light's been broken. By words that went unspoken. Weeds of time are choking out the sun. It's all so overgrown. Our love, our home. Whoa, is the path so overblown that it shadows what's to come? Whoa, it's all so overgrown. Our love, our home. Is the path so overblown that it shadows what's to come?
Yeah, big kick at the end. We are wrapping things up with Ricasso here on Strip Down, episode 28. Feels good saying that. It's been quite the year. It's been
Yeah.
quite the year. I'm so
You guys
glad
work
to have
hard
you guys
here.
on. We work hard. That last song, you're lying to me all night. Oh, we don't have any showcase songs. I love that last song.
Oh, well,
I
thanks,
thought you
man.
did a fantastic job of picking one song to be the showcase song.
Overgrown is the title
Overgrown.
track off the new CD. Yeah.
And the new CD, of course, Overgrown, like you said, available everywhere now since summer.
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
iTunes, CD Baby, every decent local record store. How's that?
There it is. And ricasso.ca is the place to get all the information on you guys.
Yep. You know it. Or
I-
MySpace. Find us MySpace, Facebook, whatever you want.
On Facebook, too. Wow,
Oh,
look at you
yeah.
ahead of the time.
Hey? Ahead?
Oh, yeah.
Aren't you on Facebook, man?
Barely.
Just barely?
Barely. I'm still kind of a MySpace kind of guy.
Are you?
I still like it. Yeah, well, that's
MySpace-
where I get lots of the bands, right? For what I do, Strip Down.
MySpace rocks, actually.
Lots
You just
of,
surf around on there. There's lots of good music on there.
There really is. Okay, what's next for you guys, really quick? 2009.
2009, like I said, I think we're working on this live video, hoping to air that on another network.
Fair enough. You know, we've done 28 episodes. I've met all these amazing kids that come in and volunteer every week. 19, what am I talking about? 2008 has been a fantastic year. 1998 was a pretty good year too. But 2008, fantastic year. I'm ready to kind of take the next couple weeks off. We are going Christmas for the final 2 episodes of Strip Down here in 2008. We got some surprises. Colton, let's go to the wide shot. Let's kick off the Christmas season.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get a shot of this. Oh, we got lights. Apparently I got to rearrange some furniture.
I feel
good.
very Christmassy.
It feels good.
Well, that's not my toque.
How's that?
There.
It is officially, look how big that tree is. Look how huge that tree is. It is officially Christmas here on the Strip Down set. The next 2 weeks, we are going to do Christmas kind of like we did Halloween, over the top, bigger and better. I'm so excited. Here it is. Thanks for watching. Tonight was just a tease, as you saw, just a preview of things to come for the next 2 weeks. Strip Down does go Christmas. It's going to be huge, much like this tree. That being said, thanks to tonight's cast and crew. Thanks to our sponsors, Ultimo Uramoto, Mother's Music, and Rawlco Radio. Check us out at myspace.com/stripdownsask, huh? Or for the official Shaw page, Google Shaw Strip Down Saskatoon. And for the last time tonight, helping us kick off the Christmas season, the Christmas spirit, Ricasso. Thank you so much, you guys.
The city is quiet, everyone has gone home. The streets are feeling bright, the stockings are all hung. The purple night fades away and Christmas trees light the way. It's Christmas time in the city of lights. It's Christmas time tonight. Doorbells are ringing and aunties are warming their hands on the kids, and uncles are toasting the season and poking and prodding at gifts. Snowflakes like dollar bills are ranking themselves on the windowsill. It's Christmas time in the city of lights. It's Christmas time tonight. Bells ring, but dreaming wide awake. Candlelight, candy canes. The children's eyes twinkle in the warm glow of Christmas tree disbelief. Nat King Cole sings his single with guests clinking merrily. The children are trying to sleep, but the night glows so beautifully. It's Christmas time in the city of lights. It's Christmas time tonight. It's Christmas time in the city of lights. It's Christmas time tonight.
Here it is, it's December and it's stripped down, and there's only one way that you can get into the Christmas season. That's with the help of local band Ricasso.
It's Christmas time in the city of lights. It's Christmas time tonight. It's Christmas time in the city of lights. We came together, lives entangled. You saved my life, and I am thankful. Autumn's leaves were